Do you remember that cowboy with the blinged out AK?
Yeah, he's probably my cousin.
Alright, I crisscrossed some numbers on the cell. A couple addresses come up in our basic area.
You're not a detective.
That guy is something. He's into something.
Oh, really? You think?
Dude, DA didn't buy the ADW, only filed a weapons beef. Gang unit says they'll get to him. They're too busy. Narcos not interested because we didn't find dope.
Yeah, but you're not a detective.
You're not a fireman. Follow me into the house, dude.
And welcome back to The Kiosk Presents. You know, we love to visit with our friends from Hollywood, and today we're talking about the film that debuted as the #1 film in America, End of Watch. And I'd like to welcome to The Kiosk Presents Natalie Martinez. Hi, Natalie.
Hi, Brian. How you doing?
Good. Boy, this movie has generated a lot of excitement, hasn't it?
Yes, it has. I mean, I'm so proud of it. It's amazing to be a part of it.
Now, for the people that haven't seen it yet, if you could tell them a little bit about it. I know that it basically is, boy, you never know what you're going to get into when you have a traffic stop when you're a policeman, is it?
Well, I just think it's really cool now because we get to see kind of what they're really like as human beings. You know, we always have this idea of police officers being a certain way, and I think this movie is about, you know, relationships and about just real people and their interactions with each other, and you know, these two partners who are like brothers, basically. And I mean, this movie's just, it's rare when you find a movie that has comedy, humor, action, drama, all in one, and good at it, and really great writing.
Oh, sure. And of course, you know, the way the film was shot with a lot of handheld cameras and everything else, really the audience really gets put right into the middle of the action, don't they?
Well, that's what I think makes it really unique. You know, the fact that we had chest cameras, we had handheld cameras. Even Jake had his own, like, literally, like a regular home video camera that he records certain things in, and there'd be hidden cameras everywhere. So as an actress, it was very freeing because you'll be there and you're not thinking about anything, just about what you're doing and who you are. And I think that kind of gives it a little bit more of an intimate feel when you watch it. You know, you feel like you're in the car with these guys. You feel like you're a part of their inside jokes. You feel like you know who they really are at home and at work.
Absolutely. Now, tell the folks, you play Gabby, and where does Gabby fit into this?
Well, I play Gabby Savalas, which is Michael Peña's wife in the movie. You know what? I feel like the characters, both the love interest, Anna Kendrick's part of mine, kind of humanize the characters a little bit more, kind of bring them down to earth. And I feel like you can just get a little bit, you know them a little bit more personally. You know, you, like I said, you see these cops sometimes, and you know they're doing a job, and they're a man behind the badge, and we forget sometimes that they're a father, they're a brother, they're a husband, you know, and they're just real people just like us. So I think it kind of humanizes that whole character and gives it that real personal feeling.
Mm-hmm. Well, I really think this movie is one of those great cases where a great story and a great cast and a great director can all combine. You know, not that you have the biggest budget necessarily, but you've got, and I understand you had a pretty short shooting schedule too. Did that kind of bring everybody together for this film?
Well, all of that, everything you just said, I mean, the fact that we had such a low budget really brings out the true actor in people, like people who really want to do this and really want to do it good, you know, because we're all getting paid, you know, not that much, and we're all doing it for the love of what it is. You know, David Ayer is just such a great writer that he makes things seem so effortless. But it really is, you know, it changes your experience when you work on films like this because it's so close to your heart and you put so much time into it. But it was definitely a crazy experience.
Oh, that's great. And I understand the film premiered at the Toronto Film Festival. Now, by any chance, you didn't get a chance to come down to Niagara Falls when you were in Toronto, did you?
No, you know what? Niagara Falls is one of the places I've always wanted to see. I feel like it's just one of those, you know, wonders where you can just reflect on it. And I've never been. I've never been.
Well, you've got to make a point of doing that sometime, and I have a feeling you'll be at the Toronto Film Festival again sometime. Come on down to Niagara Falls or Buffalo. We'll get you fixed up with some chicken wings, too.
Oh, my God, perfect. I love chicken wings.
Now, a little bit about yourself. I know you've done a lot of television, telenovelas, and you were in a Pitbull video as well, right?
Yeah, I mean, you know, I've been doing this for 6 years, and I mean, I've been really grateful for all the opportunities I've gotten, and it's fun to work, you know, and you know, the music videos, I've done those for friends more than anything, so it's always been a great fun to like fun shoot just because I'm there with my friends. The telenovelas was the first thing I ever started on, and that was a really big welcome into the acting game because I did 65 episodes of television in 65 days. So I was learning like 19-page dialogues a day, and you know, that's basically a training for me because I'd never been to training. Sure. I never did anything before. So yeah, I know it's crazy, and then I've been really lucky because every year my career kind of grows. You know, I did End of Watch. I did Death Race with Jason Statham and Paul Anderson. I mean, that was amazing. And then going to End of Watch with Jake Gyllenhaal, Michael Pena, Anna Kendrick, you know, America Ferrara, Cordy Horn, like all these people. It's just it grows. Like, and then the next movie I'm doing is Broken City with Mark Wahlberg, Catherine Zeta-Jones, Russell Crowe. So I feel like it's really going somewhere. So it's been a great fun ride.
Wow, well that sounds like you've been having a great life and a lot of fun, and it's been fun visiting with you as well. Everybody, if you haven't seen it yet, and even if you have, see it again. End of Watch. It's out in theaters everywhere. Natalie Martinez, thanks again.
Thank you.
We rolled up here. I don't know what's going on. It's the second cowboy like this we run into in a week.
Watch out for these guys. They operate by a different set of rules.
I know I'm just a ghetto street cop, but you gotta give me something here.
We got indicators he's a runner for the Sinaloa cartel.
Yeah, well, we ran him. He came up clean, dude.
You guys don't have the proper clearance for any of this information, but I'm gonna throw you a bone. Cartels are operating here. We're on it. Be careful.
What does that mean, though?
It means you and your homeboy need to power down. You just tugged on the tail of the snake. It's gonna turn around and bite you back. I'm throwing you a bone here.
I'm
Be
gonna
grateful for what I'm giving you.
I just
I'm
wanted to
giving
turn
you a
around.
warning. Lay low.
Right, yeah. Can I get your name for my log?
Negative. Move along.
Yeah, all right.